Hi you guys, thanks for joining me again. I'm excited to have a new mixed media piece for you today. Here is an embossing folder by Tim Holtz that I used for the paper background. This one's called Foundry and the other one is not sure. I'll list it below. We use some butterflies, we use some gears, we use some drywall tape and our Mdf board. Let's get started. Here we go. We're going to put down just one piece of paper today because we're mostly going to cover it with our embossed paper that we did with our embossing folders. Using our matte fluid medium, and we're also going to use that matte gel because that embossed paper is kind of hard to put down. Take your time. We have to get that stuck down really good. We don't want anything coming up. I also put some drywall tape down there with that matte gel. Look at that texture already. Now we're going to put those gears in there. I'm pulling it up and sticking them behind, and I kind of interwove them so that it looks like they were functioning gears. Pretty cool. This texture is going to be great. There, you see how I did that? Pretty neat, huh? It's going to be neat when we put that watered down paint down there. Putting some more in the bottom corner, that gives us that triangle for your eye to follow around the piece. Drywall tape, matte gel, adding it all down, making sure it's nice and glued secure. Look at all that texture. Now we're going to put down some gesso, cover it all up, and we're going to use some crackle paste. And that is by Deco Arts. I'm going to put it on with my brush, and I'm going to use a palette knife for the crackle paste. The crackle paste will take a little while to dry. Be patient, the results are worth it. I really like this product. I feel like I'm using it in almost every piece lately. Let it dry. There, look at that. Just cutting off those edges. I don't know why. I always like this part. Makes it feel like it's all coming together or something. Be sure to wipe that off your scissors. You don't want to wreck them. Okay, dry. Now we're going to use that burnt umber, just acrylic paint. And I put lots of water. And I'm going to get in on all those grooves, nicks and crannies of all that texture. This is the fun part. Then I'm going to use some more water, spray it with water, and let it drip and run. I feel like I use this technique a lot, but I sure like the results. I'll have to mix it up for you next time. We'll see what I can do. Now I'm using some fluid acrylic, and the color is Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. I love it, especially with the gears and the grunginess. And then also you see me there spraying a little alcohol. It gives it a little bit different look than the water. It pushes the paint around, and oh, I love it. I really love this color. Adding a little bit more of that watered down burnt umber, just creating those layers. Sometimes it's hard to know when to stop. I really like it right here. I'm gonna let it dry. Everything's dry. Look at how great it looks. Now I'm gonna add some paint. Again, it's acrylic paint. This one's by Dylusions, and it's called Vibrant Turquoise. Watering it down quite a bit. I just dumped my water there on it, and I'm going to let it run, doing the drips. Another technique I use a lot, just not sick of it yet. I guess if it works, keep using it. Here I'm spraying a little water, just dabbing up where I'm not sure I like it, adding some more, and just keep going. It's fun. Look at that. Beautiful. Now I couldn't decide. I thought the black and white butterfly was just too much. So I'm going to add the tannish butterfly and another little one that is on tissue paper. I'm sticking it down with that matte gel. And I'll show you here, when I add my matte gel to it, I kind of wanted to scratch away some of that tissue paper that was around the butterfly. I was being very careful with my tweezers, and I was just trying to get away some of those harsh edges. Looks like I'm doing a little surgery on it. Be careful, because that tissue paper will rip in no time at all. Put that butterfly down. I'm going to put the larger butterfly down with my matte gel, and then I'm going to put down my sentiment. And the sentiment says, a head full of fears has no room for dreams. That's pretty deep. If you think about it, I so agree. Don't be afraid to dream. Dreams do come true. I'm starting to find that out. I'm so excited. There. Now everything is dry. I'm going to use my archival jet black ink and a stamp from Dylusions. I'll list it below, of course. The set is called Graphic Backgrounds, and I'm using the circles. I was kind of rushing it here, putting my charcoal pencil down while that ink was still wet, but I was being really careful not to smudge it with my hand. Using the charcoal pencil, going around the butterfly, making those shadows. I always say it, it's my favorite part of all of this mixed media. Going around my sentiment, and then I'm going to use my Inktense watercolor pencil in the color Bark. I'm going to use water, and I'm going to use the brush and get inside of those gears where you can see all that texture. Wow, does it make a difference? I can spend hours doing this. Of course, I've sped it up so you don't need to watch it. Can you see how neat that is? How fun. It just makes everything pop. Brings out all that texture and gives a lot of depth and dimension. You know what's coming next. I'm going to put that black border around. Oh, I forgot. I used some of these waxes. Again, I'll list them below. I put them on with my finger, and boy, are they neat. And there's a copper, a green, and a silver, and they're by Finnabair. What a great company. They have a lot of really, really neat things. Then I'll do the black border. And this time, my black border, I'm using a black Marabu crayon. It makes it look so good. I really like this piece. Came together real quick. I was having a good time with it. I'll try to get away from these colors the next time. Next week when we create again, I'll try to do some different colors. Here's another product that I've had for a while. It's called Rust Paste. And I wanted to use that orangish rusty color. Tie it all together with that little bit of nickel azo gold that I put in the background there. Turned out neat, I think. I'm excited that you came to share this time with me and create this piece. Please have someone share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'll see you again next Tuesday for another mixed media piece.